No, 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 no.
Stay savage, your boy Shino Bentro. What's poppin' today? We are back, and this time I'm gonna be talking about Boruto Naruto Next Generations. I know I haven't really sat down and like talked about this in like a critical mode in a while, because like usually I'll be talking about everything that's supposed to happen, everything that was supposed to like come out. But since the anime took a hiatus for last week, I kind of took a hiatus as well. I don't know if you guys noticed, I was not dropping nearly as many videos. You know, I was obviously dropping a few bits and like tidbits just to kind of hold it there. You know what I'm saying, and actually have different things on the channel and get you guys introduced to like different type of content that I offer. But like, you know, outside of that, I haven't really been posting as much as I should have. I've been reading a lot of manga, but today we are going to be talking about the preview for the next episode of Boruto. Yes, we got the finishing of the Chunin exams. We got the Otsutsuki invasion starting. You know, things are getting lit. We seen Boruto get a glimpse of Naruto's true power. He didn't really get to see too much because like Naruto had to hold back and shit like that, but like he still got a glimpse, just like a slither, you know, like a peek-see, you know what I'm saying? So now we get to wait and see what Sasuke's got planned, because you guys know up in the next episodes I do know a few of the spoilers. You know, spoiler videos will start to come out a little bit later on, but like, you know, in terms of what's going to happen, we already know what's going to happen with the movie shits. We're going to see, you know, Boruto kind of get his redemption, you know, kind of like have like that moment to himself, have that developmental like phase that he's going to go through. So this is about to be really good for the show, because meaning Boruto is about to change. His character is no longer about to be this bratty character who constantly bashes Naruto, but more so says, why won't you guys acknowledge me for not having power? You know, instead of like being like this bratty kid who's like, my dad's a loser, he's never home, why would I want to be a ninja like him? You know, we're going to start to see Boruto get his own ideals. He's going to start to find his own ninja way after this arc, and we're going to start to see him develop that. So this is going to be like a crucial moment for Boruto. If you guys are like extreme Boruto fans and you guys been reading the manga, you guys are know what's about to go down with Boruto in this arc. You know, Boruto starting to look at the ninja world as an adult a little bit. You know, obviously he's not an adult, he's 12. You know, he's going to go through his trials and tribulations, but he's going to see the ninja world for what it really is, and you're going to see how gruesome it really is. You know, because in reality of being a ninja, it's not really all fun and games. I get it, Naruto and Boruto, they have similarities in terms of hanging with their friends, but Naruto clearly knew the difference between like being a shinobi and being like just lollygagging and fucking around. Naruto knew that any moment his life could be taken from him. Still, Naruto was a little bit goofy and dingy. You know, he was like not really good at being a ninja in terms of like being sneaky and shit like that. You know, he would just kind of bust open and like, you know, basically give himself away instead of like surprising the enemy, kind of similar to what we see Boruto do. But it's like, you know, he knew like it was a deadly thing. He knew like his life was on the line, versus we have Boruto who doesn't really give us that vibe. More so like, I have the power of friendship on my side, you know, my teammates will always be around type shit, you know, versus, you know, the reality of things. Like Boruto is about to step into a harsh reality in the end of this coming arc, and he's going to really have to, you know, put on his big boy pants and step up. A lot of people don't give Sasuke credit for what he does in this upcoming episodes and in the movie. Sasuke is usually seen as the kid who really doesn't have emotions. I mean, he's an adult now. I'm used to calling him a kid because we grew up together, but it's like he was that person who really didn't express his emotions too well. And, you know, he wasn't really like that openly emotional person, versus, you know, now we have him, you know, basically giving Boruto pep talks, talking to Boruto, trying to get Boruto on the right path, basically brushing off his daughter to train Boruto, letting her know like, you know, you are strong, there's nothing more I can teach you, there's nothing else I can do for you, but there's somebody I need to do it for even more than you, because, you know, they really need it. You have what it takes to be a ninja, this person is lacking. And it was like, yo, the fact that we got Sasuke like acting like this, that shows how much his character has changed, how much development he has went through. You know, we're gonna see Sasuke in a different lighting. We're gonna get to see the Sasuke that we all wanted to see back in part 1 or part 2, when he started to develop these emotions and stop completely acting like a douche and shutting everybody off. But then we saw Sasuke fall a little bit darker. You know, like, it doesn't matter to me if he was like a little bit edgy, you know, but still give him like some little characteristics of like being human. Like, the only characteristics that we got of Sasuke being human was him deadass crying over Itachi. In terms of everything else, we didn't really have like him being upset about anything. Like, obviously he was upset at Naruto for always pursuing him, but like, you know, a lot of emotions wasn't really shown with that. You know, you didn't see him cry about Naruto. You You seen him cry about his brother. You seen him pissed off about his brother and his family. You know, that shit riled him up. That's the only moments we got emotions out of Sasuke. Now, clearly Sakura brought some emotions out of him just a little bit, you know, and then Naruto as well when he changed them back over to the good side and shit like that. But like in Boruto Naruto Next Generations movie, we see him show a loving care and concern for Boruto. This is a general caring and concern for him and actually want to help him find his way. So like as Sasuke is his master and mentor, you know, he is a guiding key. The fact that Sasuke is somebody's guidance in this series, it always catches me off guard. I know we talk about it a lot, but it's still like hard to really let sit in, because you got to think about it. When you grow up with a character and you see what a character goes through, and then you look at that character as like, you know, somebody that's always developing and changing, and then all of a sudden they become the master and is helping somebody else fucking develop and change and grow into a different lighting. It's like, yo, what the fuck am I watching? What just happened? You know what I'm saying? This was like completely random. It caught me off guard, but I'm really excited to see like what's supposed to go down in the next episode of Boruto. You know, I was really upset that we got that dry spell, but it was like, you know what, you know, I'll let them do what they gotta do, whatever they have to work on. You know, obviously it can't be for the bad, you know what I'm saying? It can't be for the latter, so you know, we'll just wait for it and let it come through, and then when it does come through, we're gonna honestly get something really dope, you know. And I hope they continue to go down this path of adding in a lot of different scenes that didn't take place in the movie, which allowed us to have a lot of uniqueness in the anime and have a lot of new people like attract to it. Because before, a lot of people were just upset and it was like, oh man, this is just like a Boruto, this is like a big old Boruto recap. You know, everybody's gonna be upset because like, you know, we got a Dragon Ball Super Battle of the Gods recap, and honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck. We've talked about this time and time again, but they have done a good job. They've executed everything well while keeping people that already saw what happened engaged. Like the fact that you're keeping me engaged in the series and keeping me up to date with a show, and you know, you're constantly adding new different things to have me talking about, and I've already read this in the manga and I've already seen this in the movies, and now that I'm getting to see it again in the anime and that they're changing things, they're doing a good job of enticing me to keep watching. I'll say for the most part, they have done a swell job of keeping me as a viewer engaged and making me want to continue to watch it by adding these different things. Like Yorushiki having the Renegon, obviously it wasn't nothing completely a surprise, but it was like, you know, different. You know, it didn't happen in the movie, so you know, obviously we paid attention to it because it was an anime. But it's like, yo, obviously you expect an Otsutsuki member to have some type of dojutsu. Why would you not think they would have like a superpower dojutsu? When Toneri popped up, he popped up with the Tensegan, dog. He literally popped up, stole some eyes, and activated the fucking Tensegan literally moments after. Then we seen fucking, you know, the same thing with fucking Kaguya. She comes back, you know, she's out of nowhere. She has the Sharingan off the back. Momoshiki pops up. He automatically has the Rinnegan in his hand, you know what I'm saying? So it was like we already seen like Otsutsuki's pop up with these OP abilities off the rip. So why are you surprised like that one had one but it wasn't depicted in the beginning? I'm pretty sure they all have like some secrets, and also all of them have some type of high level dojutsu that they just keep in their back pocket waiting to unleash in their arsenal. So hopefully we may get to see some different events transpire throughout like the coming episodes, because like I said, the movie has been conformed into the anime and they're basically adding the things that they originally had for the movie, but they ran out of the time slot and shit like that. So we still have a bit of surprises to go. Like a lot of people don't realize, you know, when they changing shit and they not telling nobody. Like you might get a spoiler, you know, you might get spoiled, but they're changing shit and then they're catching you completely off guard. You're like, what the fuck? That didn't happen. Why is this happening? Like, why is this taking place? Like, what are you doing? Like, Kishimoto is actually being a great director with this. You know what I'm saying? He's actually helping the animators, helping the writers of the Boruto series, you know, make this shit really smooth and make it transition well, because, you know, we seen so many animes and so many movies that try to do the recap or like try to recreate some shit time and time again, you know, and they fail, like they flop. People just like, yo, fuck this shit. I don't want to watch this shit. And that was like a big issue for me. Like, I'm not gonna lie, my biggest issue with Dragon Ball Super was rewatching the Battle of the Gods, and I was just like, yo, why do I have to watch something that I really watched the movie? And on top of that, the movie was amazingly put together. The animations was nice, you know what I'm saying? And then you guys come back in the fucking anime and they completely butcher that, and you guys want me to continue to watch, because it's like, why would I watch the cheap great value version when I could just go watch the fucking movie? You know what I'm saying? And like, that's something that I was completely upset with Dragon Ball Super. But we see Boruto, you know, not doing that. Boruto is keeping us involved. You know, obviously there's moments where we have a little bit of shitty animation, or I feel like the fights could be a little bit better, but I feel like that's because they're building up. You know, Momoshiki is supposed to be the grand thing around here, not the Chunin exams. You know, obviously that plays a part in Boruto's development, but that's not the major key. That's not the major principle. The major thing that Boruto is supposed to learn happens when Momoshiki appears. Basically, him not supposed to cheat and him getting a glimpse of what it means to really protect back something, which is something that we see his father do. So let me know your personal thoughts and personal opinions, like always. How do you feel about the next episode of Boruto coming? How do you feel about the series? Do you think they've done a good job of actually like writing things in and making it like a lot different from the movie and conforming, and actually added different little tidbits to keep the newer as well as the older audience engaged for the people that have already seen the movie or read the manga? How do you feel about that? What do you think is going to happen in the coming future? Do you have any like special requests that you would like to see happen? Like, would you like to see Momoshiki get something, or would you like to see a little bit more from Kenjiki, maybe get like a renegade from him or some shit like that? That'd probably be weird, but like, you know, I don't know. Let me know your personal thoughts and personal opinions. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for daily content. And with that being said, stay true and stay real. See you guys later. Bye.